Welcome on in for today's NBA pick video play for March 20, 2019. As always, you can check out all of our NBA picks for today's action over at stumpthespread.com, which is linked down in the video description. Heading into this one, going to be talking about this matchup here between the Miami Heat and the San Antonio Spurs, and give our lean on where we see the better value on the over-under. That total number extremely low here at just 209 points. Now, the Miami Heat, 34-36 overall, which is actually good enough to put them within that Eastern Conference playoff picture. And actually, right now, they're first place within the very weak Southeast Division over in the Eastern Conference. Now, Miami, they have been picking up their play as of late, winning 3 out of their last 4 games. As this has been a continued trend that we've seen from the Heat over the past few weeks of action. It really started with that 126-125 upset victory at home against the Golden State Warriors, and since then the Heat, they've been on the rise in their last outing. Another very nice win for this team, taking down the Oklahoma City Thunder by a final of 116-107. So that was actually a relatively higher scoring game for a Miami group that tends to grind things out in the half court, because they're 25th in the league in scoring compared to 3rd in total team defense. The average total we get in a Miami game is between about 211 to 212, so a few points higher than the 209 we're getting in this matchup. The home team, the San Antonio Spurs, 13 games above 500, and this has also been a team that's been on a very positive trend in recent weeks. The Spurs, again, in their last outing, picking up a nice win, taking down the Golden State Warriors by a final of 111-105, and we said that this Spurs team, if they were going to make a strong push into postseason play back when they were kind of floundering in the middle portion of the regular season, we said that they were going to have to recommit themselves to the defensive side of the ball, and that's really been a difference maker for the Spurs as they've been racking up these wins against all levels of competition. But still on the year, this is a Spurs team that's 17th in the league in scoring and 14th in total team defense. They are getting better on the defensive side of the ball. They're now on the upper half of the league standings in that particular statistic, and the average total we get in a Spurs game this year is actually quite a bit higher than the total for this matchup. It's up to about 220 points, a little bit higher than that, so significantly higher than the 209 that we're getting here. So with all that being the case, the fact that both of these teams average higher than the total in this matchup, and it's just such a low number, and the fact that if we take a look at these two teams' last outings, the Spurs, their total hit 216 points, and the Miami Heat, with that 116-107 win over the Thunder, that hit 223. We feel like this is just a little bit on the low side, so we're going to go ahead side with the over 209 as the better value bet. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. Disagree, give it a thumbs down. As always, you can check out all of our picks for today over at stumpthespread.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we hope to see you guys back here for our next video.